You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round. And you can't
My long
find
journey to become a teacher started at a very early age, and although I've been down a winding path with many turns and trials, I always find my way back. The journey has had many joys and setbacks, but now I am more determined than ever. I have learned that time waits for no one. This is me today, on my current journey to become a teacher and work with the youngest students. I've worn many hats over the years, but I always return to the one dream of being a teacher in a classroom. Inspiration always comes at the time when you need it the most. I've experienced so many signs leading me back to my dream of becoming a teacher. Growing up, I was fortunate to have many nurturing role models as teachers. I loved the structure of school, the learning process of trying until you succeed, and the constant support of dedicated teachers and friends. After graduating from high school, my path seemed clear and ready to follow. My senior year, I was in a very bad car accident and had many injuries that took months to recuperate from. My college career didn't go as planned, and I found myself off of the path for the first time. Many years and many paths later, I became a mom to 3 of the most amazing humans on the planet. I was complete as their mom and caregiver. This was my life goal, I was sure of it. They grew and went off to school. They amazed me at their intelligence, teaching each other and becoming lifelong learners. So I was a teacher, but my classroom was everywhere and ran sometimes 24 hours a day. With their growing intelligence came lots of wonderful experiences, teachers, and schools. Amazing dedicated teachers and fellow moms all figuring out a quite different experience of school. Their inquisitive minds and desire for learning was wonderful to experience. At this point, when my own children became more self-sufficient, I was offered a teaching position at their preschool, the happiest place on earth. This experience brought me the support of incredibly gifted teachers and parents and the most adorable students on earth. I loved this teaching position for 8 years. It was truly a wonderful experience. To see such young learners with that twinkle in their eye and to experience their imaginations every day was a complete joy. Then came a sad, sad time. I was diagnosed with cancer. It was devastating and just surreal. I still had children to raise and to teach, so much I still wanted to accomplish. At the same time, our family was ripped apart by divorce. My treatment started, and my path brought me a very talented doctor. During my treatment, my doctor, who was an avid runner, suggested that after I recovered that I pick up running again. My girls and I relocated to Macon, Georgia, my hometown. I put on my running shoes and began running as soon as my doctor cleared me. My drive was nothing less than an out-of-body experience. I was taken over by the drive to set a goal and succeed. I started by just wanting to not be last or to throw up. I eventually made it to sub 30-minute 5Ks and winning my age division. I was on a crazed mission. After a couple dozen 5Ks, I worked my way up to train for a half marathon. My running coincided with nutrition. This genius ran into my path and paved the way for a healthier lifestyle for myself and my daughters. Although my cancer is hereditary, I still feel I could make a positive change. After running my second half marathon, I started a bucket list. My oldest daughter had caught the running bug too, and we began conquering 5Ks all over the area. We have several traditions now to run 5Ks throughout the year. My middle daughter just started running with us. I added to my bucket list to go outside of the U.S., got a passport, and visited Cancun. I had shattered my limitations on so many levels and added finishing my education degree to this bucket list this year. My path led me to Mercer in my hometown, where they offer an accelerated adult program for me to finally finish my degree. I cannot wait to finish and return to my dream of teaching the youngest students in a classroom. Nothing will keep me from fulfilling this goal this time. The goal set through the discipline of running has taught me so much. I can be and I will be the one. This has been a long journey.
We gon' walk it out and mountains. And